A stone, a hat, gold plates, and a prophetic calling? Joseph Smith said it all happened by the gift and power of God. Today, we unpack the remarkable translation process.
Words are actually appearing on the stones, and that this is part of the miracle. The idea that there's a stone placed in a hat, it sounds awkward and it sounds, for lack of a better term, weird. But that is part of the miracle that's convincing to the people who witness the translation. One of them, Joseph Knight Sr., who actually helps facilitate some of the translation by providing food and some money, he gives a testimony of the way the translation is being conducted and views it in this miraculous way it's translated. It's what's convincing to him. So Joseph Knight Sr. said, Joseph Smith would, quote, put the Urim and Thummim into his hat and darkened his eyes. A sentence would appear in bright Roman letters, then he would tell the writer and he would write it, and then that would go away. And the next sentence would come, and so on. But if it was not spelt right, it would not go away until it was right. And so we see it was marvelous. For Joseph Knight Sr. talking about the translation, the fact that the words are appearing on the stone is the miracle. Dictation of the book, however miraculous it would have been if Joseph had the ability to dictate this book just off the top of his head, which is pretty stunning, even that pales in comparison to words appearing on a stone. Because there are people who dictate books, sometimes very powerful books, in less time than it took Joseph Smith to dictate the Book of Mormon. But only God can make words appear on a stone. Right? So this becomes a miracle of the translation. It's already miraculous enough that Joseph's dictating it at all, but that words are appearing on the stone is taken by the closest witnesses of the translation as a miraculous event. So however odd it seems to a Mormon today or a scholar today, that idea that that's what's going on, that words are actually appearing on the stone as Joseph reads them, that is the greatest evidence this must be the work of God. Anyone can dictate a book, but not anyone can make words appear on a stone.